Good evening everyone, I'm Falguni and we are at Samara Art Gallery. We have the most amazing show put up together here which has fashion, jewelry and art, everything put together by this beautiful sculptor and aesthete Sonal Ambani who is with us here. Sonal, what is it that we are going to see today and what is it that you've done today?
We've curated for the women and men of Ahmedabad. We've created fashion, art, and jewelry. We've got a beautiful designer, Rose, coming all the way from Bombay. We've got a lovely, wonderful person, Maral, who's a motorbikist from 64 countries, biked around the world, and has brought a beautiful fashion collection. And we have art. Art, and our show is called Hidden Angles. And hidden angles means, okay, the slide.
Yeah, so what is hidden angles?
Hidden angles means what you see on the outside is not necessarily what's meant on the inside.
Sure.
You really think, what is the artist trying to say to you? On the outside, this may look like a horse to you, but it's really, what is it called? It calls it love has two faces. If you can zoom in, you can see that it's got smiley faces, flowers, it's got hearts, which love is about, but also it has peace. And peace is, if you have inner peace, you have peace within yourself, and if you have that inner peace, you can have peace with others. If you have peace with others, you can have peace with the neighbors around the world. So the hidden angle is really
It is such a fantastic concept. I love the way the sculpture has been made, and I love how you beautifully explain, like the hidden angles. The artist is trying to convey something very different, and somebody needs to kind of really contemplate with the art and figure out through it.
very true. Very,
Yeah.
very.
So let us see what all do we have today for the store.
Yes, I'd love to. We've curated a wonderful show for you. This is a work by Prashant Sitapara. It's lovely. You can contrast the gold and the red. And the red it's a very interesting story. In the old days, workers would have a red putla, and inside that they put their sandwiches, they tie it up and carry it over their shoulder and bring their food to work. But what the artist is trying to convey here is that life has changed. It's now become very technology-oriented, it's become very industrial. So what's really in the putla? Is it your food, or is it what's in your mind? Is it the technology? Is it industrialization? So one has to think about where life has taken us. From the old day, what the worker thought of, but today every worker has a mobile phone, every person has a mobile phone. So what's really happening and what's going on in your mind? Another beautiful piece I'd like to show you is this piece here by Alpesh Dave. You can see it's an Einstein, of course. Oh, I just did Einstein. But you can see really that he's got his tongue out. So there's a serious person can also have a funny side to him. And the beautiful part about this work is that it's done hand stitched, so it's a threadwork piece, thread by thread by thread. But to capture this by thread, you can see the shadows, you can see the light. It's just a beautifully done, executed piece. He also does personal portraits for people, and we're very proud to have him at Samara Art Gallery. Another work here I'm going to show you is Mehul Rathod. As you can see, Mehul has done a Gandhi, and on the outside it looks like a Gandhi. But nowadays, you can see X-rays and heated images. It tells you actually in your mind, what is your mind thinking? Where are you hot? Where is it cold? You can do an X-ray, an MRI of a person, which can tell you, you can read a person's brain now. People do yoga, and they try to see, what points, again, can bring you peace. And also what's interesting here is this is done by fall leather. So it's actually meticulously done. It's done strip by strip to strip. Imagine the patience of Mehul putting one strip after another to create this beautiful piece of work.
It is so fantastic, right? With the meticulousness that you can see in the artwork.
Yes.
There was this one tiny strip that was there, or probably in that thread book that we noticed. Even in the sculpture when we saw that,
Yes.
the entire process of designing, fabricating it, and ensuring that everything is put together so well.
Yes, the heart is placing the pieces and where to put and where. So you can see at the gallery curated not just, which is beautiful, of course, your paintings, but we have sculptures in stainless steel and wood. We've got leather pieces, we've got pieces in threadwork, we've got acrylic on oil, we've got oil paintings for you. And the beautiful part is that we've got a beautiful collection of over 300 paintings.
Wow.
Over 300 paintings for someone to come into Samara Art Gallery and see, to enjoy, just come to have a look, to appreciate, the talent we have here in Toronto. Also, we've got artists from all over the world. We try to curate young
guys, you have to come here because finer things in life do not just restrict to fashion and jewelry, they also translate to art. And they have more than 300 art pieces over here from local talent, which is from Gujarat, and they're trying to kind of encourage the talent. So least you can do is come by, have a look at all of this beautiful artwork that have been put together. Moving on, let us take you through what Sonal has put together for this pop-up. Let's go, Sonal. Let's go. Hi, Maral. Sorry to steal you.
No problem at all.
Hi there. Yeah. So we have Maral with us, Maral Yazarloo, Dr. Maral Yazarloo rather.
Yeah.
And the line that she has brought in over here, the fashion collection that she has brought in over here, you have to see it to believe it. It's extremely eclectic, like what she's wearing, the jacket and the pants and the corset, and it's just so amazing. So Maral, please tell us a little bit more about your collection and your inspiration.
Sure, do you want me to just take you through and
I
then
think,
you can
I
just
think,
see like,
I think
how
that would
the
make a little better
different
sense.
design is.
Let's go through.
Yeah, as you see, like we do have several different collection here. It's starting from like the gown, which can be worn for the red carpet, can be worn for a dinner at night, or even a party and different things, and it just mix up. Depends on what occasion you want to wear. It has like the embroidery or the handwork and everything, a little bit with like the heavy one, which is gonna be like the way that you see.
This is so beautiful.
Yeah, and each and every piece here, it's just done by hand.
Wow.
And this can be made in any color, can be made in the sizes, can be made in a different form and the shapes as well. These are the ones that usually people take it for if they want to be in a formal dinner, or they want to be even for function and the wedding. The only thing we mind is the black part.
Right.
We just make them look brighter for that.
Right.
And then you have just the one which is like less work on it, and it can be more casually worn. Like you can just put your shoes on and you're okay for dinner, party and everything.
Sure.
And from there you go to my concept of Indian wear.
So which has a lot of Iranian
It is. Usually when you see like in the jacket more, you have more of the western cut. I call it western cut because it's just like more shaped.
Right.
And then you have like a work on it which is Indian, Iranian, or from Turkmenistan, or from Middle East, or Asian part of the world. And you see, but for the Indian part, I do have a story kind of running through my collection or my piece. Like, if you want to see any lehengas, they're gonna be like a story of the things, and then you will find birds and flowers and things are moving, and I have a different way of putting the shine in the clothes. Like it's just not gonna be like too shiny head to toe, because I usually leave a little bit of space for your jewelry to shine as well.
Right.
But at the same time, you will see like a little bit of work and a little bit of shine. And
So I think the pearls also like subtle it up quite
yes,
a lot.
it does actually. Pearl is one of my
that.
favorite pearls on the shells,
Yeah.
which I'm gonna show you in another collection. It just that's maybe because 18 years I've grown up next to the sea. I see everything in the shells. Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
Then you have like the one which is brocade and the simple, and these are mainly worn in Indian functions.
Just show this.
Yeah. Instead. Or I can just.
Beautiful.
And you have it here as well, which are my birdies.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That color is so gorgeous.
Yeah, it's like that's a favorite color as well. And you will see the color which are all like very strong color, like blue, like a strong one, and then green one, and they have. And this is like, and these ones are like a rocket, which is fusion, or in the Western what they call it is. You can wear it top of your Indian set if you have a kurta and the churidar, or you have a lehenga and a blouse, or you're wearing a denim.
Yeah, you could just.
You can just put it on, and then sometimes when you're wearing a short dress and you want to just get out of the house and you just want to have something on, you can just wear any of these, which comes in like a bright colors as well.
They would look so smart.
Yeah, it does.
Which is really good for the upcoming festive season, right?
Exactly. This is perfect for that because, And there will be a piece, usually if you look at the collection, I don't come up with a full set and a heavy set, which is only one piece, because thanks to social media now, everybody are super duper conscious about it shouldn't be seen again. Which I'm not agreeing with that, because I say in a world which the people are still struggling for food, you have to promise me you wear each and every piece minimum 5 times.
I like it.
Yeah, because definitely everybody said I'm crazy to say that because it's gonna be my profit, but I said you have to use it and wear it, because it doesn't make sense to spend money on it and you just wear it once and said, oh, people saw that. I mean, you can wear it anytime, but you can mix and match it. That's the thing, is like the pieces like this, wear it with a torn jean and a little cool kind of shirt and put this on and go just out for drinking and meeting friends. Or at the same time, we have a function going on at home now, the Diwali is coming up, wear it with a very big piece of the necklace and a blouse and a lehenga, and just close it and you're just perfect and set. And you have a puja going on, wear your full sleeve kurta, have your dupatta, and then still you can just put that on. And these are the pieces that you can wear it, mix and match it in the many different occasions. It just doesn't need to be only one or the one occasion. For the wedding, the same way. You just do up your hair and then add more jewelry to it and you're set to go.
You already gave 4 tips to people how to wear this one jacket in 4 different ways. Fantastic, fantastic.
And then you have like the lighter version of the kurtas, and they're just like for daily wear, which is like very light, absolutely light, and it's just like plain. And then underneath you have the one,
So pretty.
it's just like a pearl and the work. And this one, again coming with a separate lining. Like if you want to wear this with the denim, you wear it with just like a tight top or the two, and then you just wear it without the lining top of your denim.
Wow.
And if you wanted to wear it as a kurta, you have a lining with it. You can just wear that, and then you wear like your white churidar and use a very bright dupatta with it. Or if you want to just go for a coffee and you want to add a little bit of color, you have a really nice jacket on top, because this is 3 pieces. It's not only
How
one.
versatile it is.
Yeah, because
How
it's important
versatile.
that you can mix and match everything, that you can use it in a different function. And I'm coming from a corporate background. I've been in the office work for 12 years.
Correct.
And sometimes I used to wear my office wear, like a pants and a top, and then when it's finished, I had to run for a dinner, and I still didn't want it to look too officey. I used to have a jacket or something just in my bag. As soon as I wanted, there was removed, the jacket put on, a little bit of shine on it, and I'm going to show you the jacket. And it will be something which, any clothes you are on for office, you just need to remove it, and then you just can put something with a little bit of shiny on, and then you're absolutely set to go.
So stunning.
And because it's very light, this is a new collection that I'm going to show you, the one that I'm wearing, the one that you're seeing here, and there are more undermake right now at my studio, which is named as Save the Planet, because I wanted to send a message to whoever I can, and whoever buying these sets, I will explain it to them as well, because I wanted the message will be keep going. And we as human think the world belongs to us. I don't know why we think, but this is how we think. And at the same time, I want to send a message to the whole world and say the world belongs to all the animals, all the creatures, even the plants, or even the nature and everything. And that's our responsibility to just take care of everything. That's the reason you will see the animal. This is wolf. You will see bees here. And you have a tiger, which is undermake, and then you have many different, or you have deer, or you have anything, any animal you think of, I just do the handwork and I put it. And when I sell these pieces, I explain the concept to them, and I will request them, whoever asks them, take them explain the same and pass on the same message. Because I believe we as individuals can change the world. Absolutely. And for me, it's like very important, because what I create and I do is something which I wanted to just make it more meaningful, rather than just buying and wearing because it looks beautiful. You can add meaning to each and everything. And then it's like a collection of the blouses you have here, which are single blouses, which I found out sometimes you don't want to buy a full set, you just need to have a blouse. Like, I believe in any Indian woman cupboard, you need to have silver, gold, black, red, all these color blouses because can be worn by sari, with a sari, with your lehenga, gagra, can be worn with your denim, with the jacket and everything, and it's the most easiest one.
Wow.
You want to go somewhere, you're like, what should I wear? You will blink it out.
So cool.
And if it's at night, you can just go for a darker color saris. I love saris. I think it's the most beautiful thing that you can get.
It is.
Just get the plain black sari, drape it, put it on, and you're set to go.
Absolutely.
And if you want to wear it with a torn jean, just you have to put like a long kind of jacket on it. Just make it like a little more.
If you can show that to camera,
This
we
one?
would. Yeah.
This is like, we have this one in different colors. We have that in gold and like a gold pink, and then we have like the jacket, or here this is another piece of blouse which comes with like a separate piece of neck, which that piece of neck is like,
Is it a neck piece?
yes,
Lovely.
it comes separately because it gives you an option if you want to wear this or if you want to put your like the
Beautiful.
necklace or any pieces that you want to do. And when you wear it, it's like nice and this
So
is
gorgeous.
yeah. I love this, and this is one of the pieces that I can actually wear it with anything. Like imagine this for a night formal dinner. You can wear it with like a black sari.
Yes.
You just need like your beautiful earring and red lipstick for
And
sure,
enjoy with that.
and you're done.
Yeah, so gorgeous.
Yeah, thank you. These are like we have different set of the blouses and everything, and then we go to like different ones, like anything that you want for any occasion. We can provide it to you with mix and matching different thing. Like if you wanted to have like a khadi sets, this is a skirt.
This is very interesting.
Yeah, this will be like.
Oh, let me just move
Yeah,
this.
it's gonna be in a skirt. We just add like a pocket to it as well, and then gonna be like a top.
Yeah.
And you can wear it with your flat. You can actually wear it with your trainers, or you can wear it with anything, with chopples, and you wear it, and
Absolutely.
it's just like beautifully done, comfortable. At the same time, you're carrying color
Yeah.
and the beautiful handwork. Like
Right.
you know, sometimes you're getting invited to somewhere.
I was
and-
just about to say
and you
that.
don't know what
Yeah.
is the theme, and you don't know what everybody wear. Because
Correct.
if you dress up too much, you suddenly walk in and you're like, oh my god, I'm too much.
Yeah.
And if you just dress up less, you're like, oh, I'm underdressed. You know, these kind of pieces are made for that because you're still carrying a very casual fabric, which it means is okay if it's casual, and at the same time,
It has some
you
amount
have
of bling
more.
with it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
At the same time, you're like, you know what? I'm still dressing up, and
Yeah.
I'm carrying for the occasion. You know, these are the pieces that each and every piece there's a thought behind it, because this brand, it comes out of my dreams and my passion, which is
It looks alive.
yeah, it's not something that I just say like, okay, there is a line, make 200 pieces and keep going.
Sure.
Each and every piece is a thought process, and it's just me being involved, and each and every piece is something that I wear myself. That's the reason I can suggest it and commend it to others.
Absolutely. Could you show us your star pieces?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
These are like so stunning.
Yeah, these are the pieces that I actually was talking to my team, and I was saying I'm in love with these pieces so much, which I was thinking that I would like to wrap and pack them and keep them in the very old trunks and give it to my daughter when she's 18, but she's only 9 months now. These are those kind of pieces which
But
the
they
mommy
are like
wanted.
the ones to be kept in the museum.
Yeah,
They
these
look
are like, because these are like the pieces which, I don't know, I think it's piece of art.
Absolutely.
Because if you see from the close by, with the detailing of each and everything you see, from the shelf, around the shelves, which is coming like
Oh
from
my
my childhood,
God.
from this, which is just like a snail shells. But I have to make a comment, these are the one which been found in the nature.
Okay.
We did not make any snails homeless.
Okay.
These are the one that are just like already there's no. And then we, each and everything that you see is done handwork and is stitched. None of them are glue or stuck. That's the reason can be the lifetime jacket.
Wow.
Everything is fixed, everything is done, and they're like each and every style in it, they are very unique because
Yeah.
they're not just being one style and everything just being like. And I do use creativity of my worker as well, because the people that they are there, they're just like, I tell them, show me what you learn. Like, I usually ask them, like, how old are you? They're like, for example, 20, 25. I'm like, what do you learn in 25 years? And then when they show me, and I choose what I want to use, where I want to use. And that's a collection that's come out. The jacket, they are very style statement pieces.
Absolutely.
Like, this is not a jacket that you wear it once or twice and said, oh, I wear it. This is a jacket you can wear it whole life, and then you say, I have this jacket. You can wear it for fashion show, you can wear it for wedding, you can wear it for anywhere.
Absolutely.
The lehenga is the same. You can wear it for the wedding, the Indian functions. You can wear it with the very tight, beautifully worked done on top. It looks like a gown.
Yeah.
You can wear it with just a very loose white shirt, open neck, and you can just with the very stylish one. I usually have to just wear it in Milan or Paris when you invited for like an early drink. Because if it goes go a little later,
You go to Milan, right?
yeah, with a beautiful like a little whatever drink is your favorite in your hand. I don't mind, like when you wear something like that, just have a red wine and stand. You don't even have it, you just stand with it. Yeah, these are the pieces which are my very unique pieces.
Fantastic. It just looks so fantastic, and I love what you're wearing, the jacket and all of it. So tell us, and now to quickly give tips to the brides that are going to buy for the festive season.
Yes.
You know, 3 things that you want to tell them, because they're going to invest a lot of money and they're going to spend a lot of things, and there are so many trends that are going around, and you're like, you fumble.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
You know,
So, what would you say?
when I do have a bride and the groom coming to me and they ask me to design for them, I will tell them to just pick one of the occasions that is the most important to them. But usually for them is the occasion which is the main wedding.
Sure.
I said for that, make it as heavy as you love and you want to be happy.
Yeah.
Because that's your day.
Yeah.
That's something that you want to be the best that you want to do, and do it what you like, the color that you want, tradition you like, the work that you want. But for the different sets you want to go, just don't go crazy, because you will get the lehenga or the gown which is too heavy and it never ever can be used again.
Yes.
But you can get something, the same thing that I showed you, like those
Like
lehengas.
separate.
Exactly. You can wear that one, but still you can just look beautiful. Just have a tone of your traditional thing that you want. Add and mix it up with the dairy to make it the dupatta, so that you can just mix and match it. But do not go for the full set head to toe, because that will be something that you're never ever gonna wear it again. And in your cupboard, as a bride or as any woman, what you need the quickest is beautiful blouses.
Yes.
Because in India you wear so many saris, and that's something that anytime you want it to just look perfect and you want to do it, you have a blouse which is ready and you have like a solid color, and you know, okay, these are 5 blouses that goes with everything.
Which we just mentioned there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you need to add a little bit of color, because I just took you through the sequence one. But at the same time, you can have like red, blue, green, or what is your favorite color which goes with your skin tone, or what makes you happy that you can get it. That will be something which is very quick.
Right.
Anytime you want and anytime you want it, you have that blinky, and then you have a sari, you can mix and match it. And then another thing that is very important for, like you want to have like a kurta or anarkali and everything, keep the simple piece and in pieces which you can mix and match it, and just be a little creative. Because some people come to me and say, oh, what should I wear with this? I said, you tell me what you love to wear with this.
Sure.
And sometimes they're like, okay, I don't want to wear the kurta, I'm more comfortable with the jacket. I said, wear it with the jacket. They said, is that going? I said, whatever you like, it is going. Yeah. Because why we wear the clothes, we shouldn't forget. The clothes is to make us feel good. And to make us feel happy, and to make us that we feel that we are the most beautiful person. And of course, the comment or the other people coming and telling us how beautiful, it makes sense, but we have to reach the place that our confidence are going to tell us what you wear.
Absolutely.
For the bride, I know they're going to go through the hard time, but for them to make it a little simpler, I designed my own wedding gown. I had to wear like a white wedding gown. I was on a motorbike riding, and I was trying to organize it through the WhatsApp to my team back in Pune, which we have two of them here right now.
Okay.
And these girls were the one that just trying to say, and my measurement I had to think because I'm losing weight and putting on weight, I'm on a motorbike. And then I have to just think, okay, I'll put it somewhere, somehow.
Somewhere in between.
In between, that will be okay. And then I was going through the same stress because I wanted to look the prettiest at my wedding. The only thing was I asked them through the WhatsApp and I told them just give me the little bit of tail because it looks really nice and grand when you wear it. But they gave me 3 meters tail.
So that also happens.
When I was walking, the tail was still coming. But we all laugh at it because everybody were like, you get off the bike, you're wearing your gown and your tail is just like in another town. This kind of thing can happen in the wedding, but they have to just put their stress aside, see what they want. This is the most beautiful day of their life. They need to be happy. Go with the color they like and then just pick simple stuff because that will be something that they're gonna be using in different occasions and different places.
Okay.
Yes.
So it has been such lovely
Thank
time
you.
speaking to
Thank
you.
you
I
so
think
much.
our viewers got so many style tips in just whatever little time that we spoke.
Yeah.
And we personally love the collection.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I will be available anytime if there is any question or anything. If I get the message on, I mean, I'm more quick on Instagram than Facebook. But anytime that you get the message or you write messaging me, if it's handy, I definitely can immediately get back to
We
you.
do that.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you
Lovely
so much.
talking to
Thank
you.
you so much.
Thank
They
you
are
so much.
here at the display today and tomorrow at Samara Art Gallery. Please do come by for all your festive needs or even the occasion wear, the prep wear. They have amazing collection.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Thanks.
Let's go ahead and see the jewelry section because Rose has created one of the most beautiful and stunning creation. They've gotten 3.
Oops.
That's how I hit myself. So hi Sheetal.
Hi.
We are here with Sheetal and she is from the House of Rose. Sheetal, how are you feeling today here in Ahmedabad?
Loving being in Ahmedabad, honestly. We already have a lot of customers from Ahmedabad.
Wow.
I love the city. We've come with a new collection of jewelry, basically colors of life, trousseau collection, and the JADAU collection.
Wow.
So
Would you
we-
like us to kind of take it through?
Yes,
Let's go through it.
yes,
then.
let's do that.
Because we were already like swamped by your collection, so we want all the viewers to now see that.
Of course, I agree with you.
Go inside.
So what are we looking at now?
So this is our collection of all white diamond jewelry. This is with a beautiful collection of Keshi pearls, the shaded Keshi pearls, and it's a stunning necklace, and we put little fancy diamonds to enhance the Keshi pearls.
They look stunning.
Yeah, they're beautiful earrings to match with it.
This is from which collection?
So this was from the collection of what was it? All white,
Okay.
all white collection.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we kind of mixed some of these pieces. This is our entire pearl collection. Notice how we've used different materials with our pearls. Ruby, diamond, Keshi pearls in between. These golden yellow pearls.
This is a royal.
It's very royal looking.
It's
yeah.
very royal, right? Like
Yeah, it's a very royal feel, royal look.
you transferred it to the 1920s and the early
Absolutely.
18th century with all of this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And look at this beautiful piece. It's a very art deco kind of styling. It kind of reminds you of what the women used to wear back in the days, in the
Yeah.
60s.
Yeah.
It's a very stunning piece as well. Lovely. This is a collection of ruby pieces, ruby necklaces, long satuas, earrings, bracelets.
I love how the pop of color just comes, you know, and it is in the right amount. It's not like really overpowering.
It's not overpowering.
Yeah.
It's a lovely play of colors.
Exactly.
You'll see that in all other pieces of jewelry.
I'm waiting for you to show that.
So this is what we are very famous for, a collection of colors of life, where we use different combinations to make our jewelry. Rubies, blue tanzanites, pink tourmaline, blue tanzanites. aquamarine. We use a lot of different colors for our jewelry.
And it's so interesting to see that, in fashion, like in terms of clothes and all, these colors were always there, But in jewelry,
To introduce it in jewelry as well.
To introduce in jewelry and color block it so beautifully well. It is just amazing. If you were thinking about your husband designing
He's
it.
the one who's very passionate about jewelry.
Biren, right?
Biren, my
Yeah.
husband Biren. And he's the one who has this, he's very creative. He sits with the gems and he's so excited looking at the gems and he's creating all these new designs. And he loves the play of colors. You notice the combinations he's used are absolutely fabulous and you won't see anything like this anywhere else.
I am sure for that.
Yeah.
They're so
Just
beautiful.
for you
would
to
you want
see
to show something?
Yes,
this
please.
one particular piece. I want you to see the workmanship that we've been able to achieve. This is a beautiful long surtouche from back in the 20s, 1920s.
Wow.
It's completely flexible. It is a stunning piece of jewelry. One of my favorites.
Looks amazing.
Beautiful it is.
How does one create such beauty?
He does, he does. And I'm meant to be the muse.
Yeah,
So
so
he-
which is very interesting to be the muse there. And look at these colors now.
Now this is another lovely collection that he's created with emeralds, rubies, pink tourmalines, Siberian emeralds, coral, carved emeralds. It is stunning. You will never, never, never see anything like this. And look at this combination that he's done here.
Peach and the green.
Yeah,
This
this is
so
really
stunning.
beautiful. And how he's combined it, it doesn't look garish. It looks just so muted and so beautiful.
Exactly.
Though he's played with 3 different colors and it still looks fabulous. This is a iconic collection, blue tanzanites and emeralds. You will see the minute Rose started putting this on social media, you will see every other jeweler now. Everybody is doing blue tanzanites and emeralds. This is per se Rose
Yeah,
for so many
yeah,
years, and then
yeah.
everybody started copying it. But
Yeah.
it's okay.
It's okay. You have been leading the
exactly. It doesn't really
magic.
matter.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful, stunning combination.
I love that yellow and green.
Yeah, yellow sapphires and
Yellow
emeralds.
sapphire and emerald.
So these are classic pieces, the emerald ones, which are always timeless and every woman needs it.
Yes.
Yeah. Emeralds are my total weakness. I love emeralds.
So do you see that brides are opting more, obviously De Beers did it, that diamonds are the girl's best friends, and so for wedding and for engagement, people would just buy diamond rings. Do you see that that trend, it still contains, or people are shifting for emerald or ruby or sapphire?
So, I think basically for like an engagement ring or a wedding ring, people usually like to go for a diamond solitaire ring. It's something that always, I think, is the eternal love and everything.
It's been fed.
Yeah, I guess it's been fair. So
Yeah.
every woman has that dream. I'm going to wear the solitaire ring that my husband gets for me or my fiance gets for me. But yeah, for engagement or wedding, I would think so.
You would want to still go for diamonds.
Yeah, I think so. Our brides like to do that as well.
Nice. What else do we have?
So we have a beautiful collection of JADAU jewelry.
Okay.
And if you notice, even at JADAU, we don't do the standard pieces. We do something different. Every piece of ours has got to be different, look different. That is why people will come to us at Rose. We stand for design and we stand for different, unusual. The workmanship is so different as well. Every piece is loose, flexible. Our customers love us for it, honestly.
Lovely. So what is it that you think, we spoke about it earlier,
Yeah.
and I was going to ask you this question, that if somebody's going to get married now and they want to kind of buy 3, 4, 5 pieces for the wedding,
What would it be?
what would it be, or what should it be?
So basically it would depend, I mean, we deal with a lot of brides, right? It would depend on where the bride is going to settle down. Say if it is overseas, then we would show them small piece of jewelry. Most brides, most of everybody would like a tennis bracelet for sure, because that's something they could wear every day.
Sure.
There is one ring that everybody wants. And if it's a bride who's going to be staying in India, then they like the little bigger pieces because they want that little drama on
Right.
their wedding day.
Right.
So then they want to wear these elaborate looking necklaces and matching earrings and a bracelet.
Sure.
So that's what
To
I
go
would
with it.
recommend. Yeah. For the
Wow.
4 or 5 pieces, if they had a choice, that's what they would usually
Invest
go
in
for.
those 4-5 pieces.
Yeah,
Correct,
absolutely.
correct,
Yeah.
correct. Do we have something on that side?
Yeah.
Let's go there.
Gorgeous bridal necklaces, which are total statement pieces, as you can see.
Yeah. They're so stunning.
They are stunning. So even our JADAU, if you notice, we do tend to use a lot of color with the JADAU.
Yeah.
So we have the Navratna, we have the Emerald JADAU.
You
The
can
combination
also
of
just
red
check
and green
this thing here. Look at the work.
at the back.
At the back end. Is there in the front?
So front is here.
Oh my god. So lovely.
So as much as the artisan works on the front, it's the package on the back as well.
Which is
because
so
it's got a
good.
look as beautiful as the back.
Yeah.
So this is a tradition for the Maharaja days,
Wow.
back in the days.
Wow, that's fantastic. So, this is what Rose is showcasing here today and tomorrow at Samara Art Gallery. Guys, the show is only for 2 days. The House of Rose is here and Maral Yazarloo is here, whereas Sonal Ambani has put up a beautiful, beautiful art show called The Hidden Angles. Do drop by. It's open between 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. today and tomorrow. See you.
Please drop by. Looking forward to seeing all of you in your beautiful city. Thank you.